Okay, here's the chart we use at Wealth Builders Investing to spot high probability market reversals. Our stock options workshop focuses on taking anyone, regardless of experience, and showing them how to use our simple two-step technique for making 3 and 4 figures per day with an incredibly attractive 1 to 3 risk reward, meaning your winning trades are 3 times greater than the losers. You'll notice how clutter-free and clean our charts are. This is what you'll use to spot high probability market reversals. They happen on average about 3 to 5 times per day, and we watch 5 or 6 stocks, so you will always have several trading opportunities each day. Take a look at why we call this a simple two-step method. At the bottom of the chart, you'll see 3 blue lines. The first step in our qualifying process is to wait for the 3 blue oscillators to be in sync, or in the same area at the same time. We call the area below the green line, right here, the buy extreme zone, and you'll notice it's on all 3 time frames. And when the blue lines are all above the red line at the top, we call that the sell extreme zone. Once we have the 3 blue lines at extremes at the same time, we look at the top half of the chart for our unique dot indicator to agree, with either green dots for a long trade or red dots for a short trade. Again, a very simple yet highly dependable two-step method to spot when the stock has a better than 75% chance of changing direction. So let me ask you, if you knew when the stock was about to change direction, do you think you could profit from that information? Here, let me show you how it looks when things come together. There are 3 charts here because we use 3 different time frames, and you will learn those when you take the course. Let's take a look at real-world examples. This stock is NVIDIA. You can see that right here in the upper left corner of each of the 3 charts. And you can see when the 3 blue lines are all at the bottom, we are looking for the stock to change direction and start going up. You'll learn about the blue line indicator in the course as well. Once we have them in the buy extreme zone, we look for the dots to agree. The dots are right here, right above this blue line when it's in its extreme, as is this dot and this dot. Now we need to see the dots on at least one of the 3 charts to confirm the trade. In this example, we see them on all 3 charts, so this qualifies as one of our trades. For quick math, the entry price is somewhere around 271, and you can see that over here in the y-axis. And the price, the stock, went as high as 275. This is a $3.50 move, which would be worth well over $3,000 if you bought 1,000 shares of the stock. But that takes over $250,000. In the course, you will learn how to control the same 1,000 shares of stock, but you'll learn how to do it with an account balance, a trading account of only $5,000. And I'll show you how to make about 40% of that $3,000 profit by investing less than 2% of what it takes to buy the actual stock. Now, while we're here, let's take a look at the previous extreme. This one took place at 10:20 Eastern, and it was a short trade. Let's see if our simple 2-step rules of engagement worked here as well. Okay, so right here at 10:20, you can see the middle chart had the blue line above the red line, and the chart to the right had the blue line above its red line. So all 3 of the blue line oscillators are in that sell extreme zone. This qualifies half of the trade. The second half of the qualifier is, do we have at least 1 red dot? We don't have it on this chart. We don't have it on the middle chart. However, we have it on the left chart. And the entry would be on this bar right here, and the entry price would be somewhere around 273.70. And you can see within just a few short bars, the price came right down to this red moving average, all the way down to 271. That is roughly a $2.70 move. Again, controlling 1,000 shares of stock with the option technique that I teach, you will be able to realize about 40% of the profit had you bought 1,000 shares of the actual stock. So this is what our charts look like. They will look identical on your computers once you take the course and learn how to take advantage of these high probability market reversals.